Hey there, and welcome to my podcast. I'm Kathleen Jasper, and today we're diving into a powerful topic that can truly transform your teaching: how to be a data driven educator. I'll be sharing quick, practical tips for collecting and using data effectively in your classroom. Now, I know that phrase can sound a little intimidating, but stick with me. At its core, it's simply about using information or the data to make smart choices in your classroom that actually help your students succeed. And trust me, it's not as complicated as it sounds. Let's start with the basics. There are two main types of data you'll use: quantitative and qualitative. Quantitative is the numbers, test scores, reading levels, quiz grades. Qualitative, on the other hand, is everything that can't be boiled down to numbers, like student observations, class discussions, even those informal hallway chats. And here's the magic: when you combine both, you get a full picture of your students and their needs. You've probably heard of formative and summative assessments too. Formative is used during the learning. It's the check ins that help you adjust your teaching as you go. Summative is at the end: final projects, state tests, unit exams that measure what students learned. Picture this: you're walking around during group work and notice multiple groups are stuck on question 5. That's qualitative formative data right there. You step in, clarify the question as a class, and bam, that's a data driven decision helping kids move forward in real time. Another example: exit slips. Those little sticky notes where students jot down one thing they're still unsure about? Pure gold. Let's say 70% are confused about the same concept. That's your signal to reteach it tomorrow. No guessing, just data guiding your next move. Or maybe you're kicking off a new science unit. You give a short pre-quiz, not for a grade, just to see where they are. That's formative, quantitative data. It shows you what misconceptions are out there and lets you tailor your lesson accordingly. Even summative data, those big end of unit assessments, can help. If most of your class didn't perform well, that's your cue to reflect. Were your strategies effective? What can you tweak moving forward? And don't forget the power of collaboration. In professional learning communities, teachers come together, dig into both types of data, share strategies, and adjust plans. It's not just about what the numbers say, but what they mean. Look, I get it. Between grading, meetings, behavior issues, and everything else, this can feel overwhelming. But you don't have to do it all at once. Start small. Observe. Take notes. Try exit slips. Build from there. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes, and the better you'll get at meeting your students exactly where they are. If you want to equip yourself with the best prep materials and insider tips to succeed, be sure to check out my resources at kathleenjasper.com. I'm also constantly sharing quick, bite-sized tips and free learning tools on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. Follow me there so we can keep growing and learning together. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Remember, don't just say you're data-driven, live it in your classroom. You've got this.